Oh, I love my look. I love my makeup so much. It really suits my style.
I love it. I think it's so different, and you know, it's really cool. It's kind of pushing the edge, and it's like a little bit of goth, and it's really dope. I really like it.
It's incredible. He's like the showman. He's like, every season's a different idea and a different journey. The collection is like all about exaggerated shapes and these amazing things coming together. And so the set to him, it was more about an idea of clarity, an idea of purity, kind of in this environment, how the girls would look, with the bells ringing and this kind of white, pure environment, almost like a very calming effect.
Marc is one of the few designers left that lives in an alter reality. It's about fantasy. It's about putting on something and escaping to another world, another dimension. And I think that is what he does so beautifully, is that he takes that alter reality and that fantasy world and he puts it on Earth. And, it's a lot of women also just want to feel like when they're wearing something that they're not themselves anymore. And that's something that money can't buy. He stands alone in terms of the pinnacle of the creative geniuses of his time.
Well, when I saw Lady Gaga, I think everybody around was like, is it her, is it not her, is it her, is it not her? And then I sort of felt like they all looked a little bit like Victorian little monsters, especially with those, great shoes and the kind of extreme looks. And I thought it was, it's a very beautiful show. And Marc does what he does so well. It kind of does whatever he wants, and it looks so beautiful and just really poetic. And I thought it had a kind of a little monstrous vibe to it.
I really like my outfit. My outfit is gorgeous. Like the heels are amazing. I think it reminds me about Tim Burton movies, I'm wearing a feather jacket, and so, I don't know, a little bit gothic, but at the same time it's so gentle.
It just felt such classic Marc Jacobs. I mean, it was a little bit kind of Limelight Club Kid Beetlejuice, Wuthering Heights in a weird kind of way. And it was super, super, super dark, but he just does things in such a sweet way. So even when they're super dark, it's dark in a way that like we all feel like we're 14-year-old girls writing in our journal.
It was amazing. It was so gorgeous. He's probably one of the designers I buy, instead of borrowing, because I love his pieces, and they're classics and they last forever, and they're usually like really cute.
Quite a magical show. It was very impressive. It was like a piece of theater, and I think there were like some surprises. It was very unique, a great way to close the New York Fashion Week.